What's the value of a product review? So let's say you're going to buy a business and you're trying to figure out what's the business worth? What dollar figure would you put on those actual product reviews? Or what amount would you pay to have a customer leave a review? By the way, you can't do incentivized reviews, but in jest. My name is Stephen Pope, and I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy, and in this video, I'll be discussing what the true value of a product review is. Up on the screen, this is my side hustle brand called Momster. I'm the #1 funny wine glass seller on Amazon. And you can see over 500 five-star reviews on my listing here. It's not the only listing that I have over 500 reviews on with a 5-star average. So I've been debating this question with myself. I've been in several coaching calls in the last week with prospective business buyers. And I was trying to figure out what would be the dollar figure that I would value a particular business at. Here's what I came up with. I ran some numbers several times, and basically I think that the dollar figure per review that I would value a review at is $15. So if you were going to buy a business, and let's just say that they, for easy math's sake, had 1,000 reviews, times that by 15, you could give them $15,000 in cash just for the value of the reviews. That has nothing to do with the value of the inventory, value of the current run rates, the profit margin, the EBITDA, or whatever you want to calculate. This is just kind of on its own, what's the value of the Amazon presence? So reviews have never been harder to obtain. On average, 1 out of 100 orders will leave a review. It is like pulling teeth to get a customer to leave you a product review. Not easy at all. Recently, we've seen major updates. 2 years ago, they took away incentivized reviews. In the last 7 days, they took away the ability to email the customer and ask for a review. That is hotly contested at the moment. But as far as I can read between the lines, literally the only two for sure safe things you can do with a customer in communication by email is give them an update to a return or their order status if there's a problem. But we have seen many updates from email providers like Feedback Wiz and Feedback Genius, Feedback 5. They're all claiming that review requests are still acceptable. Time will tell. If you want my advice, take no action until we're closer to that November 3rd, 2020 drop date to see what clarifying information Amazon releases. Always good to be reactive on Amazon, not proactive when it comes to policy changes, because you don't know how to interpret their policies often, and they often make ninja updates. As we saw the other day with the photo update going to 1600 pixels and no information was provided on that one. And we've seen in the past, they've even changed the title recommendations down to 50 characters and then quickly backed off. Also another net reason to be reactive and wait some of these changes out before you make changes. All right, so $15 a review, that's my personal opinion. I don't have any science behind this, but it is a nice way to kind of validate what the value of a review is. And since review conversion rates are close to 1%, that is a good indication of how many sales a listing has generated. On the flip side, if you're looking at a business that has thousands and thousands of reviews on the same listing, they've probably gained those reviews, very, very likely. And we saw a really big report come out on the news the other day about fake reviews on Amazon. I highly recommend you watch it. Coverage was by CNBC. It really went viral. Very accurate report. Highly recommend you check it out. I'll put a link to it in the show notes. All right, so that's my opinion on the value of a product review. I'm curious, what do you think the value, dollar figure wise, is the value of a review? Go ahead and post that in the comments. Let's hear your way in, and we can debate it. My name is Stephen Pope. I'm the founder of My Amazon Guy. If you need any assistance growing your Amazon sales through traffic generation like advertising and SEO, or conversion improvements, managing your catalog, design, or merchandising, check us out at myamazonguy.com.